John Rule?
Yes.
What day is it?
I hope it's June 1st.
June 1st, 2017. Oh, boy. Yeah, we've lived to get pretty old now. This is wonderful. And here is, what did we call that? Elderberry.
Canadensis, elderberry.
Yeah, and my yard's so shady that it may never fully bloom much, and we don't always have.
Well, it's a nice understory.
Here's the entry on 12th Street going into Pinnacle Prairie.
Yeah.
You can see all the damage. They've got gravel on it.
I
and
see
it's
it.
crushed.
I see it.
It's caved in.
I've never seen it like that.
And you know, it's a beautiful, nice city-owned trail, but they allowed the
Heavy
railroad people to run their heavy machines across there all the way. And see, that's the entry down at the end where you go on to the student apartments, and they were shoring up the walls where I showed a picture about how the trees were falling into the parking lot.
What are these heavy bearded grass?
Okay, I can't remember the name of that grass, but you know,
It's certainly imposing.
When it turns to color, I'll be able to identify it better. And this is dogbane. This is not a milkweed. It's similar, and it does attract some insects that are nice.
Well,
but it's not something that feeds monarch like that. The
sensitive
milkweed we've been into. Yeah, sensitive briar is just beautiful. And you remember when we were showing more pictures from Hawaii, I kept finding them over there too. And here's yarrow or
milfoil yarrow.
Milfoil, yeah. And it'll be in bloom a little longer, but I just hate to miss it. Okay, here's the first week we've had one of these larger summer, spring.
Mint, Monarda.
Bee balm.
Bee balm.
And you can see a little fly on there. It's actually a moth.
Right.
And it was flitting around. In fact, there were several of them on the Monarda. So I got pictures of them moving. And then suddenly I noticed there were two who were very much a pair, a couple, and they were flying around in tandem. And they ended up lighting over here on some leaves.
When they fly, are their wings very fast, or are they just flit like that?
Well, these are just hanging there, but
I mean, when they fly, individually.
Yeah, individually, it's a little different from one's just going along with what the other one's doing.
There is a clear-winged moth that produces leaf rollers on grapevines. Go ahead. Leaves.
And there's a bunch of different clear-winged moths. These are just beauties that are common.
Sure looks like a day's eye.
And it's got anyway, it's got a neat little bug on it. And this is, what do I call that? What do we say it was a minute ago?
Samson snake root.
Samson snake root. And this is one I'd never found till this spring out on Pinnacle Prairie. And I first tried to name it something else. And it sounded reasonable. But I told you that we'd see it again and we'd know the right name. And here's something that's going to be really beautiful out there. And when that white flower opens, we'll be able to name it too.
Well,
I noticed a square stem on this. That's the reason I was holding that by the stem. And look here at the grasshopper, longhorned grasshopper. Till next time, we'll do another segment with some different photos, John. John Rule, it's still the 1st of June 2017, and we see a penstemon on Pinnacle Wet Prairie, and you see the insect inside the thing. He's in there nectaring.
Very busy.
Yeah, he was very busy.
Dark striped critter.
I handled a flower like that. He still didn't come out. And So I was just trying to get a clear picture of him, and I got a few, I think.
I mean, understood.
This pair of white
White
moths,
fuzzy moths.
and at first I just thought it was one. It looked really strange, and then I said, "Oh, that's a pair, and they're mating."
Right.
And
that you see the head and everything.
Yeah, I didn't try to color it up to get the eyeballs and stuff very clear, you know. Here's a flower fly.
Yeah, right.
And here's another flower fly. Look how colorful its wings are.
Oh,
and it's on a native.
Multiple tints.
And there was the gabba grass, and here it is again. This one's not. You see the back end of it. There is colorful, but when you get the light in the wings, they're really beautiful. And this is a shrub type plant, and I just got I figure it's going to go out of bloom pretty soon. And here I've got a side shot of those two moths together.
And this is the snout butterfly you talk about.
It is, yeah. That's the snout butterfly, and it's on the common milkweed. Here it is shown from above.
Sure got some great shots.
Well, these are all cropped, I think,
I see.
To get more of the butterfly, because I couldn't stick the camera right over there behind the other flowers to get to him. I was shooting through a gap.
Right.
And there he is up close, hanging on that common milkweed. And here is, see the big leaf to the right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and then how the leaf below this is a climbing milkweed. It's different slightly from the ones I've shown you where they grow around town.
Right.
But this is at Bachman's farm.
Right,
and
that like an iris or a lily.
It was a Louisiana iris is what she called it.
Iris,
yeah. Okay. And this is a
pea family.
Yeah, big bloom vetch.
Vetch.
And here's one of the Baptisia family members, a beautiful purple one, and it's also at Bachman's garden, and
it's vine-like, or what is it?
Well, a little bit. It's
and here's a dragonfly.
Yeah,
Clear, utterly clear wings and pale.
And yeah, this is a common flower you see.
Coneflower.
Echinacea. And that was, see a tree behind it. It just made a perfect shot, I thought.
Makes a great backdrop, And the brown thrasher approves of everything.
Yeah, that one was really working at World Peace Wetland Prairie. This young man was from Texas, and how
young is he?
Well, he's 40 or so, but he moved here from where it was dry, and he liked being here.
Right.
Okay, there's my daughter, Deirdre Shepherd, and Lauren Hawkins, and my table of milkweed plant photos. This couple, you've seen at different places, including the senior center and the Omni meetings and things, and they were on the garden tour. And that bumblebee loves that.
Common?
No.
Red? Purple?
Purple milkweed.
Purple milkweed.
John, until next time.
Until next time,
help
folks.
Keep the water clean, the air pure, and the woods green. See you.
Or at least standing.
Yeah.